What up, y'all? My name is Andrew Dugan, and this is Today's Planet, the show where I talk about different science-based news that you might have not heard about, but you should most definitely know about. Drum roll, please. Today, I'll be talking about a new Mexican uranium mine, the Polar Vortex of Doom we've all been hearing about, and finally, how Disney's brainwashing your kids to start fracking. A joint Canadian-Japanese venture is looking to create not only the largest uranium mine in New Mexico, but the entire country. This Honda ROCA mine is looking to produce about 1,000 tons of high-grade uranium every day for 9 years straight. And that adds up to be 3,285 tons of high-grade uranium. Now, obviously, as far as job creation, that's a total plus. But what they don't tell you is that they're trying to excavate into Mount Taylor, a sacred Native American site, which has a lot of New Mexicans outraged. As one man put it, you don't see them knocking down the Vatican for energy exploration. Natives have had a long history of being exposed to uranium and other hazardous health issues, which has kind of brought discrimination into the conversation. Pretty much what it comes down to is whether it's more important to have these jobs for that 9 years or worry about a people and their culture and health. In case you've been living under a rock this past winter, it's been freezing cold outside, which brings up the question, wait, I thought the Earth was getting hotter. Well, it turns out that global warming is actually the reason that it has been so cold this winter. Let me explain. So this polar vortex that we've been hearing about up in the Arctic is actually affected by the melting of the ice caps. And so when that heat is trapped in the Arctic Ocean, it's then released in the winter, which pushes this vortex out. And the moist air from the Caribbean and then the cold air from polar ice caps will come together and create snowmageddon. It turns out that weather isn't so black and white after all. So 2013 was a big year for natural gas. The polarity between high profits and high yield and all the spillages have kind of kept it in the news all year. But the oil and gas companies may have overstepped their bound this time when it hooked up with Radio Disney in order to create Rocking in Ohio, where they go to 26 elementary schools showing the kids all the fun about hydraulic fracturing. Now, obviously this has raised some ethical concerns, such as how young these kids are and how the information was presented to them with fun pop music. Quick update, since I have found this story, Radio Disney has since dropped the campaign, undoubtedly because of bad press. Well, y'all, that's all I have for today. Thank you for stopping by. My name's Andrew Dugan, and this is Today's Planet.